Hey guys, it's Cartoon 12 of DeviantArt and Comic Fury back again for another How to Draw video. So if you guys have been following the videos, then you know that for the past few weeks I've been doing featured videos on each one of my main characters from my Jamie Jupiter webcomic. And so now, today I'm going to be showing you how I draw the last main character, Tyler Forster. And what's going to be a little different about this one is that all the characters up till this point that I've shown you how I draw were all girls. So this is going to be the first boy character that I show you how I draw. So got the circle and the guidelines going. I already sketched in his ear real quick, so let's get going here. So for my girl characters, I usually have their heads shaped a little more. They're a little more round, a little more graceful. So for boy characters, their heads are a little more square and a little more defined. So in between these two guidelines here, we're going to have one straight line here. Then we're going to have another one jetting out this way a little bit. And then we're going to have a straight line going down like this, sort of in between this area here where the circle's at, to get his face and cheek going. Then we're going to have a straight line down here for his chin. And then over where the bottom of his ear is, I have one line going down, and then these two lines are going to meet right here, and that's going to complete his head there. So let's get rid of the guidelines real quick. I didn't do the ear too dark here because his ear is actually going to be covered up by his hair later on. Okay, so let me see if I can pull the camera back a bit. No, okay. Alright, so now for his face. So right where the two lines intersect here, we're actually going to have a straight line going like this. Then another straight line like that. Then one more here to kind of make this triangle shape to make his nose. And then for his eyes are actually going to be shaped just a teensy bit different from the girl eyes. But we're going to have one little almond shape going here. Then a line for the bottom of his eye. And we'll do the same on the other side over here. The same here. And then we're going to have these two very, very light lines on either side here to kind of give his eyes a little more of a square shape. And then we just got to give him some eyes. We'll have one little circle for the shine in the eye, and another one behind it, and darken that in for the pupils in his eyes. Then let me just get rid of some more guidelines here, because then we're going to put in his mouth. And then the other thing with Tyler is that he has freckles, which are very simple. Just 3 little simple dots here, and there's his freckles. Then let me just get his neck going real quick. Get his shoulders. He just wears a simple t-shirt. Then we'll have one little line in here to kind of suggest his Adam's apple. So now for his hair. Now, right in between where these lines were intersecting, in this area up here, sort of in between here and where his ear is, we're going to do some a little different for the part in his hair. We're actually going to kind of have this triangle shape going. And then we're going to put these two little lines out there to kind of suggest some little strands of hair sticking out. And then, this is hard to do with the camera in the way, but we're going to have a sweeping line going all the way around. And then right where that part is, we've got to draw the other part in his hair. Now the design for his hair is a lot more angular than the girl's hair, so right around here, sort of right where we started sketching his head, his hair is just going to flop down right like this, and it's going to sort of like this leaf shape kinda, but it's a lot more angular. It's actually, the lines are a lot more straighter. I'm not sure how else to describe it, you just follow along. Okay. And then right where the part was, we're going to have another straight angular strand going down the other way, and right following his ear, I'm going to do the same and make the strand, I'm going to have these two ends meet each other. And then let's get rid of some more of the stuff on the inside. That's kind of the thing with Tyler, is that I don't think he really combs his hair all that much. He's not a very tidy person. So that's why his hair kind of looks a little sloppy. So then, up here where we made the first part, gonna bring a line going all the way down, and then right around here his hair is gonna loop up into these two little triangles over here for the back of his hair. And then to kind of suggest that that's the same thing's going on over here, we're gonna have these two extra little strands, these two little sections going off over here. And then, can't forget his eyebrows. And just initial this real quick. And that's it. There's a headshot of Tyler. In keeping with trying to do different poses for characters when it comes to doing their the full body shots, this time we're going to draw his body as if he's facing directly in front of us, so we're not going to have any side angles or anything this time. We're just going to draw him full on facing the camera. And since this is a boy character, his body shape is going to be obviously different than a girl. So, and he's going to be wearing just a simple t-shirt and jeans here. So let's just kind of try to craft the main part of his body real quick, and then we'll add in some details later. And we kind of get his shape of his chest here. And all we need is one simple line for his shirt. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have his arms. We're going to have his arms on the sides here, so it looks like he has his hands in his pockets here. We're just going to, this time around, we're just going to keep things real simple here. And actually, now that I think about it, this is the last of the main characters from my comic, because, I mean, there's going to be plenty of other characters showing up in the comic eventually, but I obviously can't draw them right now, or else I'm going to be giving away a lot of spoilers here. So I'm kind of at a weird point right now, wondering what am I going to do for my next videos. So it would be nice if you guys could drop a line and leave some comments just asking what kind of stuff do you want to see me draw next, so that way I can still bring some new videos to you guys in the meantime until the comic eventually catches up to the point that I can start drawing the other characters from my comic. Could be fan art, could be a request, whatever you guys want me to draw. If you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. Alright, so in the meantime, there I was talking, I shaped out his pants here and put a little ruffles at the bottom to make so it kind of looks more fabric-y. And then for his shoes, he has red shoes, but he's got this one little black stripe going across, so we can scribble that in real quick. Then up here at the top for his shirt, he wears a long sleeve shirt that has red sleeves and the inside's black, so let me shape out his body a little bit better. And then we'll just shade that in real quick. Tyler's a comic book lover, a very easygoing guy. So with a smile, we will put him in a very easygoing pose. Go the other way to fill that in a little better. Very simple. Simple as that. Get rid of this one line. And that's it. That was pretty simple. But that's all there is to it. There's Tyler Forster in a full body shot. So, like I said before, this is the last character that I've got to do for right now, so until then, if you guys have any suggestions for new drawing videos, just let me know. So until then, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and hopefully I'll be back with another video real soon. Bye-bye.